Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another informative video on Axis Bank Atlas credit card. Now, this is one of the best travel credit cards out there. Why I'm going to speak about in this video. I just received the courier from Axis Bank just a couple of hours ago. I have not opened this. I wanted to make this video, open this credit card, explain you the features and why I bought this credit card. So as usual guys, before we get started, as you can see on my screen, 98% of you who are regularly watching my channel are non-subscribers. So kindly hit that subscribe button and support my channel. So first of all guys, I'll just put it in front of the screen. I'll hide my address of course. So I've hidden my address and this is Axis Bank Atlas credit card and this is from Axis Bank. Now first let's unbox this credit card, look at the contents of the credit card, and then what we'll do is we'll speak about the features, joining fees, annual fees and all those things. So watch this video till the end. I'm also going to speak about whether this can be used as a Forex card when you go to foreign countries. But now let's unbox this credit card first. So I've just got a cutter in case, if I need it. I surely need this cutter. Okay, so this is done and I'll just put it as I've removed the plastic. So my address is hidden and this is Atlas Axis Bank Atlas credit card. So I'm just gonna open this, and as soon as I open, I am getting this kind of booklet kind of a thing, which looks really good to be honest. And when I open this Atlas Bank credit card, and here they have my card itself. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to show this to you by hiding my second name. So this is my Axis Bank Atlas credit card itself, and the number of the credit card is behind this. Of course, I'm not going to show this. I'm just going to keep it to the side, and they've given some instructions on how to reset your PIN, others, etc. And also in the booklet, as you can see, they've given, just remove this, yeah. They've given explore unconditionally, and they have a booklet like this, and they've given a small details about this particular credit card on how to set the PIN, etc. And I'm just going to open the remaining contents guys. So this is nothing but your bill payments, get 300 cashback, etc. And they've also given a booklet about all the benefits about this credit card. But I don't need this because I already have this by heart with me and I know what features I'm getting on this credit card. So they've basically given all the instructions or what you get. This booklet comes with the credit card. So I'm going to keep everything to the side now and only concentrate on what are the features of this Atlas Bank's Axis Bank Atlas credit card. So first of all, the eligibility to get this card is, if you're a salaried person, you need to have 12 lakhs annual income, or if you're a individual earner, not a salaried employee, then you need to have 15 lakhs as you need to show your annual income. That is the eligibility criteria. Now, I already have Regalia Gold and I've made several videos on Regalia Gold guys. But why this card is better than Regalia Gold, I'll explain in this video. So first of all, let me explain you the travel features of this credit card. First thing is airport lounges. Now airport lounges, there are basically tiers, as you can see on my screen. So if you spend 7.5 lakhs, you come to the gold tier, and when you spend 15 lakhs, you come to the platinum tier. So in gold tier, you get 12 domestic and 6 international. In platinum tier, you get 18 domestic and 12 international. So this is very good in my opinion because this is not managed through Priority Pass. This international lounges is managed through Dreamfolks, which is different from Priority Pass. Now Priority Pass, there is a lot of issues from HDFC Bank itself where you are not able to know the balance of your lounge access through Priority Pass. Now you know what happened last time I emailed HDFC Bank, there was no response and the customer service was really pathetic. Even the RM response was very poor. But here when it comes to Axis Bank and ICICI Bank, the lounges part is managed by Dreamfolks when it comes to international lounges, and you can also directly swipe this card at the lounge, or you can generate a QR code and then use it in domestic lounges, and international lounges is managed by your Dreamfolks. So that is the second point. Now the main feature of this card when compared to Regalia Gold is, now when you spend, let's say you spent 100 rupees, you get 2 edge miles, 2 EM points, that is edge miles points, and that is equal to 2 rupees. Now same thing in Regalia Gold, if you have 100 points, it is worth 50 rupees. If you are booking flights, hotels or any kind of package deals on Axis Bank website, you are going to get equal number, it will be converted to equal number of rupees when you have so many number of points. The simple example is, so let's say example, you have 1000 points in Regalia Gold and you have 1000 points in Axis Bank Atlas card. Now in Regalia Gold, those 1000 points is divided by 2, that is 500 rupees only when you are converting it to miles, or when you are trying to book your next flight or hotels or any package, tour packages. If you have 1000 points, you can redeem for 500 rupees. Whereas Axis Bank Atlas credit card, if you have 1000 points, that is equal to 1000 rupees. So 1 edge mile is equal to 1 rupee. So that is the biggest advantage of this Axis Bank Atlas credit card. Now not many banks offer this within this kind of range, guys. Now as you know, I tried my level best to get Infinia card, even though I'm a 10-year loyal HDFC Bank customer. My salary account is in HDFC Bank, my investments are in HDFC Bank. Even then, when I tried to contact and escalate it to the credit card team, they straight away said that they cannot give me Infinia card, and for getting Infinia card now, per month, the salary in hand has to be more than 5 lakhs. That means you need to have around 1 CR package to have Infinia credit card, which is totally bullshit in my opinion, because if you can't reach this card to normal people or a bit premium people who travel more, and if you're only looking at high level customers for this card, then I don't think as a marketing point of view, as a sales point of view, they're doing the right job. Now look at Axis Bank or look at ICICI Bank. You have Emerald card, and here you have Axis Bank Atlas credit card, and you have Magnus as well. So even though they've divided into tiers, now straight away you can argue that okay, in HDFC Regalia Gold there is no tier system, you will get 12 domestic and 6 international lounge. I completely agree. But on this credit card with a package of 12 lakhs, or if you're an individual earner of business, if you're running 15 lakhs, they're giving this card, and you can make most of this card based on the spend criteria. Now they have put spend criteria here in terms of your tier membership like gold or silver, gold or platinum. Based on how much you spend, you are rewarded so much with points. And also, as you can see on my screen, if you are going to spend 7.5 lakhs or 15 lakhs a year, you also get extra points like 2500 points and 5000 points. That is again equal to 2500 rupees and 5000 rupees, because 1 point is equal to 1 rupee when it comes to Axis Bank Atlas credit card. And now the most important thing you have all been waiting for is the joining fees and annual fees. The joining fees is 5000 rupees and the annual fees is 5000 rupees. Now there is no waiver, guys. Like if you spend, even if you spend 15-20 lakhs, there is no waiver on annual fees and joining fees. And that is totally understandable, because 1 point is equal to 1 rupee. And if I have accumulated, let's say 5000 to 10,000 points, if I'm booking my next flights or hotels, I will be discounted 10,000 rupees if I book through the same website. That is Axis Edge Rewards website. So in my opinion, this card is more beneficial than HDFC Regalia Gold. Now definitely if you ask me, I'm going to keep Regalia Gold or I'm going to keep this, I'm definitely going to keep this, and I'm going to probably cancel my HDFC Regalia Gold. So that is as simple as that. So I was looking for something like this, and when I went to Europe, I had around 91,000 points. And I could redeem only 45,000 rupees, because 1 point is equal to 0.5 INR. Same thing, if I had 91,000 points in this Atlas card, then I could have redeemed my entire flights in Europe 91,000 rupees free of cost. That is, I could have redeemed my 91,000 points and got almost all of my flights free of cost. So that is the advantage of this particular Atlas card, guys. So this is known for travel only, and this is known for travelers only. Now there are 100 more features in this card when it comes to book my show tickets or when it comes to dining. I'm not going to speak about that, because I want to keep this video focused towards travel only, especially lounges. Now you got the complete idea. If you spend 7.5 lakhs, if you spend 7.5 lakhs or 15 lakhs, definitely, guys, if you were in the gold or platinum membership, definitely will be rewarded with so many international lounges and domestic lounges. And this is completely understandable. I completely agree with the marketing they have done and the type of card that they have kind of made this premiumly for travelers. So I hope this video was very, very informative, guys. I will give you a review and I'll post a review about this as well very, very soon after usage, maybe after 6 months or 8 months. And one more key information I forgot to inform was, should I use this as a Forex card? No. Check this video, guys. This is the best Forex card, Neo DCB. It's a debit card, 0% markup fees, 0% GST, 0% conversion rate. Whatever is in the Google rate will be deducted from your Neo DCB. If you're looking to use a Forex card, go for Neo DCB. This and other banks cards are not good enough for any Forex as a type of Forex cards. Go with Neo DCB. I have given on my personal experience again. This is my personal experience. Nobody has given me money to promote any card. Based on my personal experience, I'm telling you, go for Neo debit card. Credit card has a lot of complaints and it is not good. I read a lot of reviews about other YouTubers, my fellow YouTubers, my friends who are YouTubers have used credit card, and there is a lot of kind of confusion and kind of scams going on there. So I better recommend to use Neo DCB when it comes to Forex card. So I hope this video was very, very informative, guys. I'll catch you guys in my next video.